Hi, I've just downloaded Dawncaster. It came out on Steam 3 days ago on some Friday, but I've been busy this weekend, so I haven't been able to have a chance to have a look and see. So I've got it here ready. Let's hope. There we go. Hopefully that music isn't too loud. Dawncaster. Dawncaster is coming to Steam. Well, no, it's already on Steam, hence why I'm playing it now. The RPG card adventure. Choose your class. Arcanist. Master the elements or wield the arcane as forces of destruction. Just going to drop that music down a little bit. I might drop it down for me as well in a second. Hunter. Brutal savages who inflict bloody devastation to anyone in their path. Knight. A bastion of honour and discipline against the forces of darkness. Rogue. Cunning scoundrels with an affinity for fortune and flair. Seeker. Mysterious fighters who wield body and mind as deadly weapons. And Warrior. Excels at close combat and their unmatched weapon of mastery. So we've got to... Do we start, because it's on the left hand side, the Arcanist? I do like... What do we have? Hunter, Seeker, Warrior, Rogue. Let's go for Hunter, shall we? Select a portrait. This looks fine to me. Choose your weapon power. Deal 2 damage. Flanking, attack again. Oh, unlock this card. Okay, so yeah, it's going to be that. Choose your starting card. They've got to be unlocked. Feral weapon. Use your weapon power to start next combat with a fury. Passive. Gain 1 gene regenerate on every 3rd hit. Let's have a look. Regenerate at the start of the turn. Gain 1 per stack. Yeah. Increase the damage dealt by actions per 1. So that's more damage. And fury. Gain 1 anger. Take 1 damage. Draw a card. Well. Choose your starting card. So it's all unlocks, isn't it? So make a basic attack, frenzy, gain anger for every attack that hit. Right. Dawncaster has hundreds of cards who started you with a limited selection to help you find synergies and learn the game. Tap here to enable more card sets when you're ready for more variety. And it says tap here, but I assume it's yeah, so let's just go with the settings that they've got there. Sunfall Meadows. The fertile farmlands of Ravenna once flourished under the care of dedicated farmers. Now the largely abandoned golden fields bear silent witness to the encroaching darkness. You've been tasked with safeguarding an Emporium merchant and their wagon down the once safe road of the Sunfall Meadows. However, dark times have cast their long shadows over the land, and the golden grain fields no longer offer the careless sanctuary it once did. Mudfang Kinpin. Looks like someone we're going to be facing. Right, just before we do anything, let's just have the low background music because it's quite... That'll do. You find yourself journeying along a dusty road flanked by the golden fields of grain on either side of the road. Alongside you, a merchant's cart creaks and rattles filled with goods covered by a tattered canvas. A man in extravagant dress hums a tuneless melody, his attention fixed on a crumpled paper. Noticing your gaze, he waves an ink-stained quill towards the road. Julius Belthorpe. Eyes ahead, Hunter. This road isn't as safe as it once was. Thrice so far a renowned Emporium mercantile savant like Julius Belthorpe. Renowned? Who are these bandits? Where are we going? What about my pay? Who are these bandits? Merely some local ruffians, no match for a protector employed by the Emporium. We trust you'll handle any obstacles. Where are we going? We're headed to Bright Candle, a burgeoning settlement ripe with opportunities. The Emporium seeks to support the local garrison there, and we're to facilitate this most important venture. Ah yes, the small matter of your compensation. The man tosses you a small pouch of coins. Continue. Now eyes on the road, my guardian. Barring any unpleasantness, we should reach Bright Candle before the shadows catch up to us. So that's 25 gold there. We've got 65 health. That's obviously help. Not sure what the 100 means there, but we'll find out. All decks in your coast, we've got 100. So we got a brief camp, Mudfang Ballista, a scrappy weapon. Is that their health? Bump. The wagon hits the sandy lump in the road. Yeah, let's go for that, shall we? The wagon takes 25 damage. A sudden explosion rouses your attention. Black smoke rises from underneath the carriage, leaving one of its wheels destroyed. Mudfang Kingpin. Oh my, hee. Looks like you stumbled into a little present of mine. How about we avoid more explosive surprises and we both mind our own business? The creature hisses as he points a large rusty wrench at the wagon. Who are you? What are you? Fine, take what you need. You won't take anything, bandits. Well, we are supposed to be protecting it. Hee, a fight you want, a fight you get. The creature shouts as he hops back into the golden grain, quickly disappearing from sight. Bah, common bandits, just what we needed. We suppose we will set up camp here for the night while you repair the wagon and continue come morning. Why didn't you repair it? Yeah, nice. Double the pay. Don't repair the wagon. 5 gold, repair the wagon. Double the pay. While I appreciate your negotiation tactics, we simply cannot accept such terms. See us through safely and the Emporium will reward your competence. That is the best we can offer. We're going to repair the wagon. So we lost 5 gold, but hopefully... So, Mudfang Breaker, a stout Molkin wielding an oversized hammer. Mudfang Saboteur, or Opportunity, treasure, traps, or treachery await. Do you know what? We haven't had a fight, so let's just go for the Mudfang Saboteur. Enemy turn. Add a spike mine to your foe's desk. Gain 1 evasion. Okay, that's just... So this looks like is what he's going to do. So we're not sure there. And he's got a melee attack. 24 damage. Evasion. When dealt melee damage, reduce the first damage taken to 0, then decrease evasion by 1. Okay. And attacks first in combat. Well, we found that out already, haven't we? So it looks like we've got here. Are these some buffs? We've got Spike Mine. It explodes for 5 damage to you and the wagon after playing 5 cards. Disarmed by not playing cards for a turn. Feral Weapon, that's mine. Gain 1 regenerate every 0 free hits. And Caravan Wagon, current health 100. That must be the 100 that was in the top corner, mustn't it? So do we get rid of... Do we... After playing 5 cards. We know he's going to attack and do something else. We got some block, gain 3 armor. Now, it's not telling me. I thought there was a tutorial, but who knows. Drag a card left or right to change the enemy energy. Spend to cast the card. Don't know what that means. So deal 2 damage, flanking. Flanking triggers when this card is played from either the leftmost or rightmost position in hand. Okay, so if I do that, it's flanking, which means I can attack again. So does it do 2 lots of 2 damage? Shall we find that one out? So this is energy here, I believe. And grey is you can use any colour energy to do. So yeah, so the first one dodged and the second one kicked in. Oh yeah, that was my fault because it wasn't flanking, was it? I've got to win my turn. Yeah, so yeah, I mucked up there. Okay, he's adding another spike mine to my desk. Oh, which is what this popped. Oh. So if we don't play, he's gonna attack twice and do something else, but I've got 3 spike mines to get rid of, so if I don't play any cards, we get rid of all those spike mines in one go. So he's just launched 2 more spike mines at me. Gain a red, so I've got 4 energy to spend, because energy stays over from one round to the next, I believe, if you don't spend it. So I could put some block in. I could gain a red and a health. I might put some block in, and then they're not going to, at the start of the turn, gain 1 per stack, and because my regenerate's kicked in, hasn't it? So I'm not going to play that, because I didn't want spike mines to kick in. Make a basic attack, frenzy, gain anger for every attack that hit. So gain a green and conjure a basic attack. Well, we're going to play that. I think we can actually, because we're going to, yeah, kill him. Lost a bit of health, but we're learning, aren't we? So let's see what we get. Choose a reward. Convert all enemy poison into bleeding. I haven't got any poison yet, I don't believe. Conjure 2 bandages. Conjure a basic attack of your choice. Ambush triggers whenever it is the first card played of the round. Conjure another. So that gets me some attacks. Conjure. So I can play that once per combat, and I can gain 2 health. Do I go for some healing, or let's go for some healing. I hope we get that other card again, because it looked good. Right, what have we got? Mudfang Breaker, a shrine. Well, we're going to go visit a shrine. Shrine of Commerce. A carving sculpted from marble of the purest white captures your attention. Its luminescent surface exudes a sense of boundless abundance. A strangely formed hand gracefully extends, inviting you to accept its offers. Examine the shrine, offer a card, take 10 damage, offer a card, take 20 damage and offer a card. We're going to examine the shrine. The shrine allows you to transform a card into a different card of the same colour and same rarity. Okay, well, let's offer a card. We've got loads of hatchets, so hatchet. Okay, gain a yellow, bury a card. This combat gain 1 momentum whenever you play a surge card. I don't got any surges. Typical first aid kit. Do you know what? That's a free card, so bury, remove the top card of your, removes the top card of your deck from combat. Wow, we've got some more healing, so now what have we got? We've got campsite, don't need campsite. We're going to go for Mudfang Ballista. That's a bit of a, I like the way we were travelling down the fields, so it actually looks like fields, doesn't it? So what's he got at the moment? He's got armour. When dealt damage, take 1 less damage, so he's going to take 1 less damage. Start of turn, gain 1 armour. Okay, so he's getting armour. Feral Strike. What's that? Oh, yeah, so we want that, because that's going to get us another attack. Surge of Strength. Might as well do that because it's free. We can only play that once per combat, so not at the moment. So let's do that. Okay. Hatchet, hatchet, in turn. He's going to deal 1 extra damage with your next attack. I wonder if there's a... No, that's just normal. Advanced. No, so there's no way to stop. Oh, I know, just what was it? There we go. I knew there was some way that you can actually pull up. So he played deal 1 extra damage with your next attack, improves by 1 at the start of your turn, fades after an attack. That's his acquire. That's what he's played. So if we keep that there, the top one is the last card played. So you can see my cards played, then his card played. So these are what he's going to do. I think because he's got 1 energy, he's going to play 1 of them. Don't know if it's in order, because nothing's told me whether it's in order. We will find out what he plays. Yeah. So we could go for a block, or we could do double hatch, or we could do, you know, a bit of healing. There we go, we've healed. What does it say? Drag a card left or right to change the energy. Oh, I see. It's whether it's using. So you can't actually. It's just what colour it's using. That's given me some block. That was block, wasn't it? So he did the left hand one there, then he did that one, then he did, oh, because they don't cost anything to play. Okay, deal 4 damage is also done. Okay, so he's going to do 2 lots of damage there. He's going to deal extra damage because of the acquire target. Make a basic attack, so I could gain anger again. That's the regenerate that kicks in. Do I block and hatch it? I wonder if it's he didn't have any energy, so he couldn't attack me. It's the only slight bit that I'm not 100% getting. Do I want the first aid kit? Might as well. I'm at full health again. Oof. So we just need to finish him if we can. Can we finish him? Make a basic attack, gain every anger. If we gain that. Yeah, we finished him off. Barricade. Discard a card. Gain armor equal to the last damage dealt. Make a basic attack. Inflict. I like the look of that one. Although hidden weapon. Oh, like Mecha Kingpin, a mechanical mess driven by the leader of the mud. I mean, is it a bit early to fight a big thing like that? Oh, it's. I need to attack the challenge. Oh, so challenges. So I've got to challenge him first. So he's got armor, he's got that. Make a basic attack. Yeah, we might as well do that then. What have we inflicted? Frozen. Reduce damage dealt by 1 for each stack of frozen. Okay, so I've just reduced the damage he's going to do to me. So I might as well hit him. So deal 0 damage because inflict 1 slow, 1 bleeding. Right, let's have a look. Well, slow's disappeared. Don't know what it did. Slow, increase the cost of the next draw. Oh, so it's increased the cost of one of my cards. When dealt damage, take 1 additional damage and then reduce bleeding. Okay. Oh yeah, so that hatchet has gone up to 2. But we can play that. We can play that. We'll play that first. Then we'll play that. Then we'll play that. And then we will finish. We haven't got much blocking, have we? A dangerous attack. Oh, so he's going to do... Although we're going to do this affliction again, see what he gets. Take 10% more damage from each action for each stack of vulnerable. Oh, that is a lot of... Do you know what? I could have, yeah, for future, maybe if I'd done and seen that had come out, I could have hit with hatchet. Why did my block disappeared pretty quickly because he was doing the damage. He's only got 7. Let's do that. That heals us 1. He's still got, so we should, yeah. Oh, I see. If I hover over him, it tells me how much it's going to actually do damage wise. That's deal 15 damage, draw 2 cards. I don't, yeah. Thing is, for each of your green, I do have green occasionally. I mean, that's tricky, isn't it? Do we? Because we could kick that in occasionally. Oh well, it's the first time playing. Let's have a look and see. So there aren't any challenges, so in theory we could go. This could be a massive mistake. So he's got the plating, that's why that's kicked it. Eject. When you reach 25% or less health, eject yourself to fight another day. Okay. So we just need to knock him down a bit. We're going to do that. We're going to do that. And we're going to do a bit of healing. We're not going to play that. Action has, so I could block, but inflict 1 burning, add a spike mine to your foe's deck, and discard pile. That's what it said, isn't it? And that's why so many appear. So I have got cards with Rampage gain double the damage bonus from Anger. So that's given me Anger. Oh, it needed 2 red. Did I just muck up and play a red? And I just mucked up by not playing that flanking card. Right, start reading. Now the issue is that's going to deal 5 damage. However, let's do that. Oh, that because that launched. So yeah, because I want to do that, and I'm going to play that and that. We're going to inflict him with something. The next damage you deal is reduced by 50%, and you can't. Okay, so that's good. Fireworks. Okay. So let's have a look. Fireworks. Inflict 1 burning, increase by, yeah. Spend all energy, deal 2 for each point of energy. And spike mine. And I've got that free burning. At the end of the turn, take 1 damage per stack of burning. So I can gain a red, so I could now play this. So yeah, let's whack him. I've got no energy left, so in theory he might. Oh, so he's okay, so he gets to improve his armor. So really that I need to, yeah, I needed to attack because I needed to get rid of him because he was going to get more armor next turn round. Let's go for him. Might go to a campsite a bit. He was spike mining, wasn't he? Let's have a look. Yeah, spike mine. And what was this one? Gain 1 evasion. Okay. That's the evasion. So the first lot of damage is going to do nothing. That's going to do that. I'm going to get 2 bandages to heal up. He likes doing his spike mines, doesn't he? Well, 2. Can't do that. I could do some healing. He's gained some evasion, so do you know what? I am going to pass to get rid of the spike mines. Although he's now done more spike mines. But I've got, so if I play this, now here, see if I go over here, it's going to use the red, which I don't want it to do. So here, although that, you know, I want to do that with green, because then this kicks in and defeats him. Boom. And I believe this is experience, which goes around so you can level up. Oh, that's gain 2 at, yeah, gain 2 green at the next. Well, got to be opportunity, hasn't it? A Malkin burrow. Somehow in this unwelcome waste you gaze upon the unmistakable barrel-sized hole in the ground of Malkin burrow. They really can survive anyway. Leave the burrow alone or climb inside to investigate. The muffled whimpers of a wounded Malkin echo hauntingly in the dim light as you scramble into the burrow. A mangy Malkin glazes at you. A bundle clutches their bloody chest. A few beggarly tools and chests clutter the nooks. Loot the cubbies and leave. Kill the Malkin and take his bundle. We're going to be kind. The Malkin whimpers, clutching the wound in its fur. Why are you alone? New leader say they all on own now. We were supposed to share work for all Malkin. They motion to the bloody wound across their fur. The creature motions to scars in their fur. Big fight. New leader bad. Wanted to take my stuff but didn't keep it all. Oh. Am I going to be cruel or am I going to waste 20 gold? The Malkin takes the food, biting down with its big ivory teeth. A few moments later the creature scrambles to its feet, visibly recovering from its wounds. Thank you, the Malkin stutters, as if the words are in some strange language, then looks down into the bundle clutched to its side, then opens it as an offer of something of your choice. Ring of Power. Randomly deal 5 damage, inflict 5 burning or frozen, or gain 5 heart. Repeat for every 200 you own. Add persistent to a card in your hand. If the card was conjured, it becomes permanent. This card will be permanently removed from your deck after playing it. Grounded cards cannot be altered. This card is part of the treasure pool. If you use it, you may discard it. 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 If you use it, you may dis Cards with persistent don't get buried. Activate. Gain evasion and reduce the cost of all cards in hand by 1. Deplete. Return deplete. Return flying carpet to your hand. Durability. The number of times equipment can be activated before it's depleted for the remainder of the combat. Oh, so if I've used it 3 times... Let's have a flying carpet, shall we? Oh, we've got treasure traps or... Let's go campsite. Let's heal up. Let's go for this guy. He's a big guy. Oh, more break stuff to break. What has he got? While below 50%, your attacks also damage the wagon. Oh. Okay. So we can gain that. Gain evasion and reduce the cost of all cards in hand by 1, which means we could play that and that. After playing a card, take 1 damage, then decrease poison by... Oh, so we've poisoned him. Two damage, he's going to attack me, so let's put some block in. So he's going to start doing, what's this? Oh, we're definitely going to do that. So that gets me. So if I play that, he's now going to attack the wagon as well, isn't he? Definitely do that. We're not damaged. What have we given him? Take 10% more damage. Oh, right, so let's kill him off. I like that. Oh, level up. Choose a talent. Your basic attacks deal additional damage equal to your potency. Oh, thank you. The first time ever in the game that you click something and it doesn't tell you what it does beforehand. What is potency? This combat, your basic attacks deal additional damage equal to the poison on your target. We don't have poison. Make a basic attack, gain 1 haste. Reduce the cost of the next card drawn by 1 energy, then decrease haste by 1. Make a basic attack. Well, we got bleeding. Let's go for some bleeding, shall we? Oh, I see. These are my... These, okay. Those are your helpful hints down the side. you've got some more health as well, which is always good. Right, we can't do that. Don't need to do that. Definitely going to do that, because what's that giving him? Delirious. After playing cards, shuffle the costs of all cards in hand. Lasts 1 round per stack. He might attack. Let's put some armor up. To acquire target. So he's got 3 cards incoming. We can gain anger. Oh, we can get the red. So gain. Let's just do some. We've got that healing, so. Oh, he's done some big attacks to me. Definitely do preparation. Let's put bleeding on him. And we might as well knock him down. We can't do anything else, so we couldn't do block or anything. Can we finish him off? We can't do heavy swing. We can do that, and that, which finishes him off. But I should have done the healing first, but never mind. Inflict 4 bleeding. Convert all enemy poison into bleeding. Make a basic attack. Oh, I do like the curse strike. I'm going to get another one of those. Weapon cooldown. So I did use your weapon power to start next combat with a fury. Shall we go for Mudfang Kingpin again? Right, well, let's have a look what he's got. At the start of your turn, add a spike mine. Okay. This creature carries 2,000 additional coin. Definitely do preparation. So he's going to start dropping mines in at me, isn't he? Right, let's have a look. During your next turn, you are immune to damage. Fades after your foe plays 1 or more actions. Wrench punch. Deal 4 damage and... okay. So the burrow disappears. Looks like it. What are we giving him? Bleeding. So let's put even more bleeding on him. Should have probably played that first. And we will play a block as well. Okay, he's immune to damage, deals 6 damage. Damage improved by 1 for and you spike mine. So gain, what have we got? A frozen. So we're reducing any damage he does. Can't play that. Could play first aid kit. I'm going to save that energy for next turn. Let's just do that. Oh, I see. Yeah. Oh, loads of spike mines. So if we play that, it gets rid of burrow. And that kills him. Oh, so I got, yeah. This combat actions deal 4 additional damage while ambush is active. have ambush. Conjure a lightning card. Channel. Lightning actions gain 10% chance. Damnation. Deal 5 damage. Repeat for every 5 souls you execute. Lose all souls. Use the lingering essence of your foes to empower actions. When you die with 100 or more souls collected, revive. So I suppose if I attack I get souls. Should we see what lightning does? At least I did it, mind the way. The large moleskin swells on his feet and drops to the ground. Dust plumes rising where his heavy body now rests. Good work, Guardian. The merchant hesitantly offers from his spot behind the caravan. It appears Bright Candle is just over yonder, which means the terms of your contract with the Emporium have been fulfilled. You've even managed to keep most of our cargo intact. We suppose that warrants a reward of sorts. Very well, you'll be the first to have a look at our wondrous stock hunter with the Emporium's blessing. Okay, so I could buy cards. We don't have any blue. Deal 8 damage. On hit, your fury cards grant 1 additional anger. Deal 8 damage. If this is the first action of combat, inflicts stunned. While stunned, cards cannot be played. Deal 3 damage. This card has life drain while you're below half health. So that helps lacerate festering wounds. Oh, decisions. We're going to get that. We're going to get that. That's it. Leave this area and venture forth. Bright Candle was founded by the Radiant Militia as a rallying banner on the border between Loomis and the dark lands of Umbris. So who shall we visit? Alchemist. Well, hello there, adventurer. Here for any of my wondrous concoctions. Change a card to one of equal rarity or buy a potion. We have a look at potions. Deal 5 damage. Choose an affliction. 1 use, gain 3 regenerate. Another adventurer asking the gilded summons. You arrived at a fortuitous time, Hunter. We could use your assistance in a delicate matter. I'm here to help. I'm here about my pay. All in good time, Hunter. You'll need to prove you're more than capable than other recruits that have found their way to my doorstep first. What happened to the recruit? It is hard to tell. Some whispers of desertion have started circulating recently after one of more capable officers went missing. Others suspect their inexperience caused them to fall prey to the local wildlife. So you see, our losses are outside the battlefield are growing faster than I care to have publicly known, which makes you a good and frankly expendable candidate to investigate this delicate matter. I'll investigate. Glad to hear it, Hunter. Report back with any information. Okay. Well, let's go to the inn, shall we? As more like an infirmary. So you can heal up there. I assume the blacksmith. You can upgrade cards. As you approach the guards near the gates, they solemnly salute you. Ready to head back out so soon? Yeah. Choose your destination. Do we go to Eastern Bloatwoods? The Groves of the Dying Star? Let's go to the Eastern Blightwoods, although the mansion seemed interesting. East of the Weeping Woods lay the Blightwoods, which, as the name suggests, is inhospitable as its neighbour. Consul Eveline wants you to investigate the disappearance of several recruits. Whispers of desertion have led you into the Blightwoods, a secluded area to the east of Bright Candle. Look, boys, another glory seeker. Oh, matriarch. Oh, what's this? What does that mean? Enrage. Start of turn, gain 1 anger. Or should we go for the bandit? Oh, let's go for matriarch Daisy. That's my feral weapon. So what have they got? Enraged, gain 1 anger. Blood scent. At the start of your turn, dispel a blessing from your foe. Okay. We will do that. We will do that. We will inflict 4 bleeding. We will inflict a random affliction. Weakness, so it reduces the damage dealt. So do you know what? Let's whack Doggy. Kitty. Okay. What have we got? Inflict 5 doom. Until next turn, reduce all income damage by 1 for each of your flow's inflictions. Deal 3 damage on hit, and when pinned, only the leftmost and rightmost cards in hand can be played. At the end of turn, take 1 damage for each stack of doom. Okay. Yeah, so I can't play. So I could play Clobber, but I haven't got any Fury. No, I am going to Clobber Kitty. Is she reducing damage? Yeah. Conjure a random lightning card for each point of your focus. I don't have any focus, so what is focus? I need to, yeah. Oh, preparation I can get. Okay, well, we did what we did there. Still pinned again. So I'm going to block. I'm going to first aid it. Going to hit. Going to hit. Do you know what? I may as well first aid it. So it's the thrashing, so it's pinned again, isn't it? But not too much else at the moment. What's that? Increased damage dealt by 1. Yeah. Oh, what have we got here? 1 use, gain 3 regenerate. That's what I want. I want to gain. Frozen. Enemy. Deal 4 damage life drain. That means they take damage from me and give it to themselves. But I'm not pinned. Should have probably blocked. Yeah, should have blocked. Kitty is... Kitty? I keep saying kitty. It's a dog. I assume that's... What should we inflict it with? Poison. We are going to block and we're going to attack. Don't want to do... Oh, and life drain again. I'm not pinned, so I want to do that. I want to do that. I've made some bad picks when building my card deck, but as you know, it's the first time you play something, and they healed up again. Right, that's going to get me. Yeah, I want to play that. Want to play that. Gonna play that. Burning. Hatchet. Can't play another one. As much as I'd like to. Okay, at least it wasn't life drain. I can't play that first. Boom. Boom. Oh, that went badly. This combat, conjure a random arrow at the start of turn. Yeah, that looks good to me. Definitely campsite. Definitely healing. Let's have a look at some strange carvings, shall we? You spot some strange carvings on the bark of nearby trees. The sign seems to indicate a trail of sorts. Follow the trail. What is this? He attacks first. Opportunity. You spot something glittering in the shadows. You find 25 gold. Thank you. I mean, do we want to talk to a tree? Treasure traps or treachery awaits. Oh, let's talk to a tree. A soft squealing breaks the unnatural silence of these words. Yeah, yeah. As you circle the suspiciously noisy tree, the noises get louder and louder until you see a bound man squirming against the ropes wrapped around his entire torso. A torso strapped down to his boots and undergarments. Check the man's boots. Some coins tumble out. Oh, let's be. We've been kind. Oh, Julius has. Julius has been a bit silly, and he's been caught there, hasn't he? So, do we go for the shrine or do we go for a combat? Let's go to a shrine. A handsome roguish figure stands before you, its stone surface remarkably untouched by its harsh environment and its gloved hand extended towards you. Place a card in its hand. Hatchet. Card altered. Okay, so it's added the word persistent. Right, we are going to have to fight something. Oh, we've got the strange carvings again, but do you know what? What we're going to go for? We're going to go for another dog, but they kicked my... I don't really want to be cannoned. Oh, let's go for the cannon. What's he got? At the start of your turn, gain 2 armor. So at the moment, not too bad. He's not going. He's going to do something unpredictable. But I've got Cursed Strike. It's reducing his damage, and I've got another Cursed Strike. Brittle. Okay, so it adds damage if I do damage to him. Draw a light the fuse. Preparation. Because he was brittle, so it did more damage. What's that? Oh yeah, going to draw a fire. Yeah, so he's like setting up. Yeah, he's setting up an attack, isn't he? Gain evasion. Evasion. When dealt melee damage, reduce. Yeah, so I'm getting an evasion because I think that might help. I might as well whack him for a couple. Enemy turn. Fire. Deal 10 damage. Why did my evade? Oh. So it said deal 20 damage, but it took it down to 10. I'm not sure evasion. Do you know what? I am just going to have to... Let's inflict bleeding on him. What's he got? Draw a light the fuse. Okay, so that's what he does then, isn't it? That kills him. What have we got? We could do a sharpshooter. This combat, your ranged actions deal extra damage equal to the ranged actions you've played this turn. Deal 3 damage. Yeah, do you know what? At the moment, because I think my health is down a bit, although I have just got a campsite and I'm going to heal. Let's go for an opportunity. Lost Soul. A soft wailing emerges from the shadows as you step closer. You discern the shape of a ghostly figure standing over a shallow grave. The ghost turns, revealing the face of a young girl, hollow eyes, bleeding, glistening tears as they roll down ghostly cheeks. Mummy, next draft has spilled the tea. How can I help? The spirit looks up at you, hearing you speak. Mummy. It smiles and runs around the unmarked gravestone. Emily, Emily. Remove a random card, light a candle. Oh, I don't want to remove a random card. Sorry. I just didn't want to. Let's go for blacksmith because we've got some money. 50 gold, upgrade all your basic attacks. Do you know what? That is happening. They deal more damage now. Campsite, yeah. Let's heal up. Right. Crimson Collector. Boss wants his gold or your blood. At the end of your turn, gain damage equal to the foe's bleeding, then remove all bleeding. So he's obviously going to try and put bleeding on me, isn't he? We haven't got 2 red. That's the issue for that one. Let's see what we do. Deal 4 damage on hit. Inflict bleeding and still free. Let's inflict him with something. After playing a card, yeah, so he's going to attack again, so we're going to do that. We're going to do that. Deal 2 to 8 damage. Deal 4 damage. And he gains some armor. Right. Preparation. Let's inflict him with something. Take 1 damage for each stack of doom. Okay. It's like that other one was playing on me. Okay. Poison arrow. Inflict 4 damage. Inflict 4 bleeding. Hatchet, hatchet, hatchet. End turn. Frost arrow. Deal 3 damage, inflict 2 frozen. We're going to gain that. We're going to gain that. We're going to do a cursed strike. We're going to heal some. And we're going to kill him. Nearly leveling up again. Deal 5 damage if It's in and execute, yeah. You gain the effect if the card of execute is active when you defeat your foe. Let's try that. Crimson Bloodhound, Strange Markings. Start of your turn, dispel a blessing from your foe. Okay. That came in very nicely. We are going to four damage. Oh, they've got that life drain, haven't they? So that's what we're going to have to watch for. That's dealing damage. Let's give him some afflictions. Weakness. That's good. Do we do feast? Yeah. That's good, because then he's not doing as much healing as he would have done. 3 damage. Good. Let's... Oh, we're not below 50. I think it was below 50 health, so let's get a stack of something on him. Bleeding. When does the bleeding kick in? Oh, when dealt damage. Okay. Dispel a random blessing, deal 3 damage. Okay. Douche. Do that. Do that. That's enough to kill him. Sad growl. Oh, so close to leveling up. Make a basic... Oh, yeah. Make a basic attack. Repeat for every basic attack you've made this round. And preparation, do you know what? That's energy building stack. Let's go for the looter. Yeah. He's going to do a ranged attack and a shield. At the start of your turn, take damage equal to half your stagger. Okay, so he's going to take a little bit, so we can do that, and we can do that. We're going to use a green on that, but then we should really obliterate him with that. And you know what? As much as I wanted to attack him again, I wanted to just do a bit of healing. He's healing himself, and he's dealing some damage and burning. Poison arrow is good to me. I maybe should have blocked that lot, but yeah. Burning arrow looks good. Let's finish him off by launching a burning arrow at him. And a level up. Right. Upgrade a random card 5 times. When you inflict bleeding, heal 1. Gain 2 green at the start of combat. Oh, that. We're going to have that. I liked some of the other ones, but gain 1 evasion. Ambush. Let's gain an evasion. You spot some strange carvings. Okay. Looks like you found the bandit's hideout. Well, there we go. Let's go to the bandit den. Approach quietly. Oh, why did... Is that weird or not? Offer a card. Oh, it's telling me I can remove a card. Wow, we don't want that, do we? Oh, yeah, he's going to attack first in combat, but let's give him a go. Deal 4 damage. Right, so he's going to do... What happened to... I thought I had... Gain green at the start of combat. Oh, is that one I have to activate? And I've just... I'm sure we'll find out what a falcon does in a bit. So I assume that the talent is one you have to activate. And then it has a cooldown. Okay. We will have you. We will hit you. That blocks, but we do poison him. We also give him bleeding, and we'll also hit him, and we'll also put a block in. Deal 4 damage on him. I thought we got those up. You haven't found out what the deal 2 damage on inflict, hit 1 dazed. When playing a card, when dazed reaches 0, gain stunned. Okay. Let's give him Doom. Could have done something else, but you know what? I wanted that. It's that evasion again. Oh, melee damage, so that's why. Oh, and I've just got rid of his. Yeah, got rid of him. Let's get Cleave. He's the bad guy. So how... Oh, is that because I don't have dexterity? Attributes. No, 1 dexterity. So... I'm not sure. So I've got the 2 green. Oh, and okay, so it did add it in this time. Right, we want that. What's he got? He's got that at the end of the turn, gain equal to the foe's bleeding. So he's going to put bleeding on me, aren't you? Yeah. He's going to put bleeding on me, and then he's going to heal my bleeding. So... I mean, Okay, sorry, a bit quiet, just concentrating. Not 100% sure how some of his things are working was the issue. Dispel a random blessing. Doesn't have one. Deal 8 damage. Cleave. Let's give him bleeding. Make a basic attack. Conjure a free basic attack upgraded by the last damage dealt, which kills him. So, okay. I haven't got Sinister. Well, I can take 3 damage to gain a red. This combat, add a Fury to your discard pile at the start of a turn. After you play a Fury, gain a rally. I don't think any of those are really going to help me. Lucky hit, you didn't even know what was really going on here, do you? He pauses, coughing up some more blood as he clutches the clearly lethal wound on his chest. Let him speak. Garvin snarls and watches his bloody hand before taking another ragged breath. You think there's hope while there is none? There's something these holier-than-thou paladins aren't telling you about this whole endeavour, but I won't be the one to spoil the surprise. He growls as the red gleam in his eyes starts to dim and a last gurgled gasp marks the demise of the devious bandit. With their former leader dead in the mud, the remaining bandits stop their jeering and stare at each other. Invite the bandits back as soldiers. Most bandits look at each other and nod. Oh, that's okay. Let's return to Bright Candle. The consul greets you with a courteous nod. You made it back, which means you've already proven yourself more capable than most of the rabble that answers the guilders. Report your success. Traitors, led by one of my former sergeants, no less disgusting. I can stomach those wary of our cause, but to abandon it altogether and surrender to corruption, it's revolting. The consul reaches into a drawer on a oaken desk and hands you a heavy pouch. On behalf of the Radiant Militia, I thank you, Hunter. You've taken care of quite the problem. As you might have gathered by now, a war effort against Onyx Cathedral isn't going exactly as planned. The demons' resistance has been far stronger than we anticipated. Their numbers seem to grow by the hour, while ours dwindle every day. We call him the Dawnbringer now, but he was once known by his given name, Corellian Soulspear, a Kandorian noble discovered to be the champion of the Order of the Gilded Rose itself. The Dawnbringer is not just a warrior of light, he is also our banner, a rallying cry to the men and women of the Radiant Militia, to give them the courage they need to push into the hordes that await us in Umbridge. Our champion is missing. I tell you this because you've earned the truth. Every day the men and women of the militia grow more anxious as our numbers dwindle. Without our champion, the troops will lose morale, and if we can't change the tide, Bright Candle will be overwhelmed within weeks, if not days. The crusade is the plan. Ray gave us a sign, casting their beacon onto these dark lands. It turned to be a rallying cry, a banner the entire shattered realms could stand behind. As the prophecy foretold, she sent us a champion, an avatar of light, carving the path through the abyss of Umbris and reclaim what was lost so long ago. You want me to find him? To put it bluntly, there'd be not much of war if we didn't find our champion soon. You have proven capable up to this point, because perhaps you will succeed where the militia is not. What do I do once I find him? Report back or aid them in whatever way you can. I'll find this Dawnbringer. I don't know why, but I believe you made us. May the light guide your path, Hunter. Just had to. Right, let's look at the blacksmith, see what he's got. We could upgrade all our basic attacks. Merchant, has he got anything? Thousand cuts. Let's do that. Just because we've got all those green cards. Right, ready to leave, or let's go to the Noxlight Swamp, shall we? The thick fog makes it hard to navigate the treacherous ground, while only the occasional gaslight illuminates the deadly denzines of the damp, dark quagmire. Bolgar Brightblane is who we're looking for. Opportunity. A statue stands in the ruins of what was once a temple of honour. Oh, take the gold. No, we're going to leave. We're not good. We're going to be kind. Let's go for the torn cloth. You spot a piece of cloth hanging from one of the gnarled trees, strangely illuminated amidst the dense swamp fog by a gathering of dancing lights. As you approach, the lights turn into an angry buzz and attack you. Defend yourself. That's nice. Got poison. Noxious fog. Okay. Ethereal. At the start of your turn, heal all damage and lose 5 maximum health. Let's do rapid reload. So let's do frozen. Do a random affliction. But do you know what? I think that's it for now. See that with all our green that we get, when that card pops, boom. We didn't have to do much. Draw a card, reset your ambush. Charges. Take 4 damage, gain 4, regenerate. Inspect the piece of cloth. Okay, so they went that way. Right. We are going to step away for a couple of minutes. Just need to go and get the door and then I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. I think we're going to heal. Opportunity. You find yourself before a roaring bonfire, skulls and bones char in the unnatural heat. A cast iron pot hangs above the fire, illuminating a bubbling stew. Inspect the blazing heat beneath the pot scalds your arms, still lingering inside. The bony stew. A pale eye floats to the surface. I'm going to kick the pot over. Half bone. Oh, lovely. Oh, but that's actually a waste, though. It did need more cayenne pepper, so I probably annoyed her. Lost Ranger. Yep. Right. Inflict 0 poison at the start of combat. Increases by 1 every combat. Okay. Oh, I see. Resets when you visit a campfire. Okay, I get it. Immune to bleeding and stunned. Okay. Let's get my arrow going. Just said it's immune to bleeding. Let's see what we get here. Weakness. So, reducing what damage they do to me. 1 damage, inflict 5 poison. 1 damage, inflict 5 poison. After playing a card, take 1 damage and decrease poison by 1. Oh god, that's gonna take... No, immune to bleeding. Let's hatchet them. And inflicting more poison and gaining an evasion. And there we go, done. Deal 4 damage, conjure 2 potions to your discard pile. There we go, I think we will have Wild Alchemy. Oh, knocks like Shaman. Campsite. Let's go for the knocks like Shaman, shall we? What have we got? So, inflict 1 poison at the start of combat. Yeah. At the start of your turn, inflict 1 poison, then increase this by 1. So they're going to poison me, and they're going to do magic attacks, is what they're going to do. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. And that. Let's see what... Yeah, so these lot are all about inflicting poison, aren't they? And that's definitely going to do that. First aid kit, yeah. Put a block up. Hatchet, hatchet. Nearly got him. Nearly got him. Five damage. Merchant, don't really. Blighted Warrior, Festeling. Let's go for the Shambler. Although campsite, isn't it? So, yeah. Dangerous attack. Although if we do that, and we gain our evasion, we can do some healing. Let's hatchet, hatchet, and inflict bleeding. Let's do the lot, shall we? Deal 5 damage on hit, inflict 5 dazed. I've only got 2, yeah. So, conjure 2 potions to your discard pile. Deal 4 damage. Persistent cards of persistence don't get discarded at the end of the turn. Okay, so we know we're going to keep that hatchet. Oof. Oh, and they regrow as well. Isn't that nice? What have we got? We want to do preparation. Go do first aid kit. Heal ourselves. Let's put a block in place. Yeah, we need to start knocking it down, or it's going to knock me down. 2 mossy slams. There we go, we finally got our rapid reload. Let's get a block in. Alright, let's do a random affliction on it. What do we get? Vulnerable. They take more damage. Luckily. Right, serrated arrow. Deals 6 damage, inflict 2. 9 damage. Let's give it a... And we killed it. Let's see what we get. Make a basic attack. Flanking. Make a basic attack. So 2 attacks. Not really brilliant, is it? I wonder if we do our life drain again. Knocks like shaman. Opportunity. Let's go for the opportunity. You find a stone tablet cloven in twain by a large axe, still stuck at the centre of twin pieces of debris. Examine the stone. What in the world? The blacksmith grumbles, scratching the back of his head. That's no ordinary axe. I haven't seen metal that could cleave granite in a long, long time. Shame to leave it like that. Is a work of art. Perhaps there are more of these weapons to be found elsewhere. Right, definitely campsite. Resting. And that should reset the poison then. Oh, look at that. That is... Go for the blacksmith. See what the blacksmith is doing. Upgrade a card. Upgrade a card. Okay. Probably a better one to do. I think it's leading me down. Let's go for the shrine first. Place a card in its hand. Hatchet. Okay, so hatchet upgrades. Problem is I didn't want to upgrade. Oh, so now we've lost the option for that big one. He's immune to bleeding and stunned. Got to remember that. No point doing that. Let's do preparation. Let's get a bit of anger. Let's do a tiny bit of damage. No point doing the bleeding. Want to save it. Gain impervious if your foe... When impervious, take no damage. When dealt damage on the enemy turn, take no damage. So I've got to do 3 hits. Reached maximum energy. Can't get any more energy. Oh, no, there's no point doing that. He's immune to that. Immune to that. But he does take that. We will gain that and we will do that. Just realised I don't have too many. He's got armour now, hasn't he? Look at that. When dealt damage, take 1 less damage per stack of armour. Fades at the start of the turn. So there's... let's gain an evasion. How much damage is that's going to do? 3, 6, 9, 12. It's going to do a lot. Took out his armour. Curse strike. Let's give him an affliction. Weakness, so he's not hitting me for much. Let's do that. Let's do that. Deal 3 damage. Gain 6 armour. Okay. Finally got my arrow ability, which allows me to get the armor. Might as well do bandages. Let's inflict him with something. I'm not going to do any more damage because I'm not going to hit the armor, but I just wanted to inflict that damage. Okay, he's done the impervious again, so I've got my free frost arrow. So let's do that, which will take out the impervious. Let's do that and inflict frozen, reduce damage down. We'll get the flying carpet out and get invasion. And I'll put a block up just in case as well. See how we get on with that. Right, he's gaining armor again. So he's got 1 impervious. Deal 2 damage. Yeah, so I want to do that, and then we'll hit him for... that wasn't enough, was it? Let's put some potions in there. Let's get some charge in there. We will do some damage to him and kill him. And another level up. Gain +1 dexterity. Oh, okay, that's... oh, strength. Yeah, because then I get another red, and I've been getting loads of green, but the red is sometimes missing. Piece of 8. Conjure a lucky coin. Change the tide whenever you play a lucky coin. A challenging effect. Deal 2 damage, lose 1 gold. Deal 4 damage, deal extra damage equal to your foe's poison. Let's go for the shaman. And he is basically inflicting poison on me, and he's doing magic attacks. Maximum energy. Block. Deal 4 damage, inflict 1 dazzled. Dazzled, draw 1 fewer card per stack of dazzle. Oh, okay, so that does... Not much we can do apart from... And he's inflicting dazzled and dazzled, so we're drawing less and less cards. Right, we'll gain our invasion. We will do 6 damage, piercing. Deal 5 damage. Flying carpet. Do I want to evade? Let's get another evade. He's inflicting frozen, inflicting 2 damage, inflict poison. Have we got enough? Alright, there we go, 2 damage for each of our, and we'll hit it with a flank attack. If the enemy dies this turn, gain 5 health and draw 2 additional cards at the start of the next combat. Make a basic attack, gain haste, convert all enemy poison into bleeding. Let's interestingly do that. Stray light. Which is what? That's the poison at the other turn. At the start of the turn, all damage. Oh yeah, that was, I just remembered what it was, so. There, max. So yeah, at the end of your turn, take 2 damage for every card remaining in your hand. There's no point, because at the start of the turn heal all damage and lose 5 maximum health. So none of those help whatsoever. let's give him some random afflictions though. Burning. 4 damage, 8. Oh, just wait. Yeah, I was going to say I've got enough to kill him. Had enough to kill him. Battle cry. Gain a red and rally. Frenzy of active, yeah. Rally. I think we'll go for battle cry. Another way of getting red in. Let's. Shall we just. No, because. See what potions she's got. Oh, there we go, healing potion. That's what we were looking for. A healing potion. Oh. Decisions is now the issue. Do I go for another combat? But if I go for this silly move, because I really needed to wait for the gain 2 regenerate. Yeah, take double damage from double damage from burning. We really want to inflict burning, then, don't we? I don't think I'm going to survive very long, to be honest. That was probably the mistake to go, because he's loading up loads of... Just got to hit him. Yeah. Let's get some potions. Let's hit him with that. Let's gain an evasion. And gain another evasion. I should have activated. I always forget to activate my weapon, my ability. I have to whack him as much as possible, don't I? Let's get a bleeding on him. Let's do that. Let's get a block in as well. Just got to try and throw as much as possible at him, because he's gonna... he's just gonna regenerate. Burning is what you needed. Okay, we want that. Don't get burning. Yeah, this is a hard one, isn't it? Convert half of your... what? Convert half of your regenerate to anger, then inflict an equal amount of poison. Nasty. I mean, we're knocking him down, but he's knocking us down. Let's get an evasion. Let's do a couple of attacks. Right, we need some of our big hitting cards out, because he's just regenerating and it's just going to get even worse, isn't it? Right. Just give him... There, we got burning, finally. And he's just regenerated everything we've hit him for. This was that was a mistake, wasn't it? That's my impervious. Take no damage. So that might not have been the best time to do it. You know what, we've just got to hit him with everything. Oh, so actually he loses regenerate, I see. When he does that poison thing, he loses, so he's gonna... I've got my evasion. Shoot, cleanse and affliction. Yeah, that's all good. Okay. Do we want evasion? Yeah, we do. That's our last evasion. Oh, and I see the flying carpet comes back into hand. Oof. Oh, that evasion was so lucky. That was so lucky. Oh, we can inflict some more burning on him. And bleeding. Oof. Oh, that was evil. So close. I've got two. What have we got? I haven't got... Oh, I can do afflictions and hope. I think that was the best thing to do. Give him afflictions. Oh, we died. Oh, we got... It was close. I mean, that was my first playthrough. So, what was that? An hour and 42 minutes, hour and 43 minutes. So, you know, that was my first playthrough. So I'm going to play it again later. But for now, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And, you know, if you do enjoy, please like the channel and subscribe.